Welcome back to the cabin once again. This morning I got the garden all plowed and now it's time to plant. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get part of this planted tonight. My daughter is in charge of half or better of this garden, so I can't plant too much, but these are the things that I'm going to be planting today. So one of the things that I have the most with almost every meal is potatoes. So I'm going to plant a good portion of potatoes. Now I've set up the cultivator on the tractor so that I can just plow one straight line to put my potatoes in. The first thing I'm going to do is just walk the tractor down through the garden and mark out my rows. This thing is spaced out about 4 feet. If I keep my rows 4 feet, I can cultivate all year. And then the next thing I've got a Planet Junior. I picked this up probably 10 or 15 years ago, and it's been sitting in my yard as a yard ornament like they always do. Handles rotted off of it. I built a new set of handles for it last week, and we're going to put it to work today. And I've got it all working really good. It should do me just great. This is what I want to show you, though. Look at this box of seeds. So my buddy had a hardware store. He closed up the hardware store. All of the seeds that were left over, he just gave them to me. So there's everything from lima beans to baby lima beans to green beans. That's what we'll be planting today, is the green beans. So I'm going to leave those ones out. Cauliflower, you name it, it's in there. Cauliflower, carrots, broccoli. I mean, this tote is completely full of seeds that I could plant probably for the next 15 or 20 years. I mean, there are more seeds in here than you could imagine. So if I take care of them properly, keep them dry, they should last a long time. And who knows how many more of them I'll dig into and get planted here this year. But for this episode, the Planet Junior with the green beans, marking out the rows with the tractor, and getting some potatoes planted. Okay, just in case you haven't seen one of these before, I'm sure everybody probably has, but just in case, this is a Planet Junior number 4. It has a hopper on the top that you dump your seeds into, so you got a hopper full of seeds. As you push it along, you've got a plow here that digs a trough for you, and then you've got your seed that drops here, and I should be able to drop some. There you go. Each time it clicks, it drops a little pile of seeds. I've learned with this thing that if you go pretty fast, it'll only drop 1 or 2 seeds, but if you stop like I am now and you have a hopper full of seeds, more will fall in there. So it's best, once you get going, it's best just to keep going. So as it drops the seeds and you move forward, it covers the seeds back on this side. So that's basically it. I'm going to fill it full of seeds and I should be able to walk from there to there, and it should plant the whole row and cover it all back in. It should be done. I would think that just a couple minutes we can have this whole thing done. And this is probably way more seeds than I'm going to need. Okay, the shadows are starting to get long. I gotta hurry up and get these potatoes planted. Let me just back up. I'm just gonna try to keep straight with those stakes, that's all. All right, here we go. Okay, basically what I've got are just potatoes that are starting to sprout, and I'm just going to cut them up and space them 8 inches to 12 inches apart down these rows. I could probably get 2 or 3 plants out of these easy. Okay, that is it for me for the night. Okay, thanks for coming along. Emily's in the background finishing our last planting for that row. As you can see, the rows are laid out perfect so I can get the tractor down in between each one. So the tractor can go down and I can cultivate everything and then hill my potatoes as well with the tractor. Kind of get away from doing as much manual labor as possible. Right, Emily? Uh-huh. She doesn't care for the video very much at all. So I'm just grateful to have her in the background. But anyway, this was Emily's brainchild. Stick with us over the rest of the summer. We'll kind of do updates maybe once a week, every couple weeks, and see how it's going. We're hoping for lots of fruit production. Is it fruit or is it vegetable production? No, well, tomatoes are fruit. Anyway, we're hoping for a high yield on the garden. Take care and God bless.